How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the second half of the holiday sale that runs through January 21st. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my daily coverage of every sale that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. For $19.99, Absolum is a fast-paced side-scrolling beat-em-up blended with roguelite progression, set in the original fantasy world of Tellum. Play as a roster of unique heroes, including Galandra, Carl, Brome, and Cider, each with distinct combat styles, magical powers, and explosive abilities, as you fight through richly detailed environments, tackle unpredictable enemy encounters, and explore multiple paths in a quest to overthrow the tyrannical Sun King Azra. Featuring couch and online co-op, dynamic combo chains, strategic spellcasting, rare item usage, and a breathtaking soundtrack by Gareth Coker, Yuka Kitamura, and Mick Gordon, Absolum delivers thrilling, endlessly replayable combat, secrets, and story-rich adventure. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $13.99, Baby Steps is a physics-based walking adventure where you control Nate, an unemployed fail son who discovers his only real skill, putting one foot in front of the other, as he stumbles through a foggy, mysterious world. You'll manually place each step while climbing hills, slipping down muddy paths, and navigating precarious terrain in a slow but satisfying journey that turns every fall into goofy physical comedy. With its fully simulated movement, dynamic soundtrack built from hundreds of reactive musical cues, expressive wildlife, and deliberately awkward traversal that makes even small victories feel huge, it creates a quirky, charming, and oddly therapeutic experience. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection brings two of Naughty Dog's most cinematic adventures, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End and Uncharted The Lost Legacy, remastered in stunning detail for PS5. Follow treasure hunters Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser as they traverse lush jungles, lost temples, and war-torn cities in search of ancient relics, uncovering secrets that test their courage, loyalty, wit, problem-solving skills, and quick reflexes in equal measure. Enhanced with 4K visuals, faster load times, 3D audio, and DualSense haptic feedback, this collection delivers the most immersive and technically polished version of Uncharted's globe-trotting, explosive action yet. It's an 89 average on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Animal Well is a mysterious and atmospheric exploration game where you navigate a dense, interconnected labyrinth, uncovering secrets hidden beneath its enigmatic surface while discovering a world both beautiful, unsettling, and full of cryptic lore, hidden paths, and environmental storytelling. You'll collect items that let you manipulate the environment in surprising and meaningful ways, solving clever puzzles, avoiding lurking dangers, and interacting with strange creatures that challenge your perception at every turn. With its immersive world design, subtle storytelling, and challenging exploration, the game rewards curiosity and careful observation as you delve deeper into the labyrinth's many mysteries. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Mortal Kombat 1 Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of NetherRealm's brutal reboot, combining intense cinematic combat, cameo-assisted fights, and a massive selection of characters and extras in one stacked package. Follow Liu Kang's newly forged timeline as shifting alliances, multiverse threats, and the Chaos Reign story expansion push the saga into darker territory, filled with explosive confrontations and signature MK chaos. Master a wide roster featuring Omni-Man, Homelander, Ghostface, the T-1000, and more, while experimenting with diverse cameo fighters, unlocking movie skins, and customizing your style across flashy stages built for fast, bone-shattering battles. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Hogwarts Legacy Digital Deluxe Edition is an expansive open-world action RPG set in the magical universe of Harry Potter, letting you explore Hogwarts and its surroundings in the 1800s. Customize your character, master spells, craft potions, tame magical beasts, and upgrade talents as you shape your own wizarding legacy, while making allies, battling dark wizards, and uncovering hidden secrets in dungeons and beyond. This digital deluxe edition adds a wealth of content including the Thestral Mount, Dark Arts Battle Arena, exclusive cosmetic sets, the Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest, and special items like the Onyx Hippogriff Mount and Felix Felis's recipe, enhancing both gameplay and style. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader is the definitive classic CRPG set in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, putting you in the role of a rogue trader, an heir to an ancient dynasty of bold privateers tasked with expanding their trade empire, commanding fleets, and venturing into the perilous frontiers of the Imperium. Explore dangerous, treacherous worlds, manage your crew and resources, negotiate with alien civilizations, and make morally complex decisions that can shape the fate of entire star systems. With deep role-playing systems, strategic combat, and a richly detailed lore-filled universe, it's a must-play for both longtime Warhammer fans and CRPG enthusiasts. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 155 hours to platinum. For $19.79, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the 2019 version, is a first-person shooter where you can experience a gripping single-player campaign or dive into the ultimate online multiplayer playground experience. You'll engage in intense firefights across varied maps, tackle challenging special ops missions, and customize your loadouts with a wide array of weapons, perks, and tactical equipment to suit every combat situation. The game delivers cinematic storytelling, realistic environments, and fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled action, while its competitive multiplayer modes offer coordinated team battles, objective-based gameplay, and endless replayability for both casual and hardcore players alike. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection lets you step into the legendary shoes of Ezio Auditore da Firenze across 3 epic adventures, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, all remastered with enhanced graphics for PlayStation 4. Follow Ezio's journey from a young man learning the assassin's ways in 15th century Renaissance Italy, leading the Brotherhood in Rome, and finally to Constantinople as he uncovers secrets, faces formidable foes, and walks in the footsteps of his mentor Altair. With richly detailed historical settings, engaging stealth-based gameplay, and a sprawling narrative spanning decades, this collection delivers the ultimate Ezio experience. It's an 87 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 105 hours to get all 3 platinums. For $14.99, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered is an action-adventure duo that plunges you into the epic conflict between Kain and Raziel, letting you experience the story in original form or with fully remastered graphics. Rise centuries after being betrayed and executed by your former master Kain, wield the powers of a wraith to slay vampire brethren with claws, telekinetic bolts, and the elemental wraith blade, and grow stronger by devouring souls. Shift between the spectral and material realms to solve intricate puzzles, reveal hidden paths, and confront deadly enemies, combining engaging combat, clever exploration, and a dark, memorable narrative. It's an 84 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to get both platinums. For $11.99, Pacific Drive is a first-person driving survival adventure where your battered station wagon becomes your lifeline as you explore warped Pacific Northwest full of anomalies, abandoned research sites, and supernatural hazards. You'll scavenge resources, upgrade and repair your car, and venture deeper into the Olympic exclusion zone, navigating unpredictable terrain, violent distortions, and the ever-looming threat of catastrophic zone storms. With its blend of atmospheric exploration, tense on-the-fly repairs, and a rewarding loop built around gathering materials, improving your garage, and braving increasingly dangerous runs, it delivers a unique road trip survival experience unlike anything else. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Dead Island 2 Ultimate Edition is a vibrant, over-the-top first-person action RPG where you explore a gore-drenched Los Angeles teeming with zombies, larger-than-life characters, and chaotic, pulp-style mayhem at every turn. Hunt, hack, and blast through hordes of undead using an evolving arsenal of weapons, unlock new abilities, and tackle co-op horde modes or New Game Plus challenges that expand the carnage with tougher foes and fresh rewards. This Ultimate Edition includes the PS4 and PS5 versions, both epic story expansions, and a variety of special packs, from golden and pulp weapons to premium characters, offering endless zombie-slaying fun, intense combat, and customization. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Live Alive is a turn-based RPG where you follow 7 distinct heroes across different time periods, each with unique abilities, stories, and challenges, letting you experience their lives in any order while uncovering shocking twists, secrets, and connections. You'll master diverse combat styles, explore richly detailed eras, and engage in compelling narratives that blend humor, drama, and strategy, all while enjoying remastered music by Yoko Shimomura and faithful production from Takashi Takeda. With its clever story structure, varied gameplay, and polished presentation, it delivers a nostalgic yet highly accessible experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $16.49, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition is a landmark open-world fantasy RPG celebrating over a decade of adventure, where you play as the prophesized Dragonborn destined to face ancient dragons and shape the fate of Tamriel. Explore a massive, richly detailed world, customize your character with hundreds of weapons, spells, and abilities, complete quests, engage in epic battles, and freely choose your path in a living, dynamic environment. This edition includes the core game, all 3 official add-ons, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn, plus a vast array of Creation Club content, offering unparalleled freedom, depth, and replayability for both new and returning adventurers. It's a 92 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 125 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Gravity Rush Remastered lets you step into the shoes of Kat, a strong-willed girl with incredible gravity-defying powers trying to protect her future in a world falling apart. Manipulate gravity to soar through the floating city of Hexaville, fight mysterious enemies, solve environmental puzzles, uncover the truth of Kat's lost memories, explore hidden areas, and master aerial combat against powerful foes in this richly detailed, dynamic, and beautifully crafted world. With extra missions, challenges, costumes from the maid, spy, and military packs, over 600 gallery illustrations, and a unique comic book art style, it's a visually striking, gravity-bending adventure. It's an 82 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played the Uncharted, Assassin's Creed, and Legacy of Kain games, Hogwarts Legacy, Skyrim, and Gravity Rush, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.